Good morning YouTube. You'll join me on the windowsill as I'm getting ready. I've done my foundation, I've done my hair. I still look like a hedge, but I thought I would at least put slight effort into making it look like a kind of symmetrical hedge rather than bits here, there and everywhere. I am just doing my makeup, but today we've got a very exciting day. It's back, the TK Maxx clearance sale. It happens 2 days a year and or like 2 times a year, and I'm just so excited because last time there were some mad bargains. Like I think I spent £70 overall and got thousands of pounds worth of stuff. So now I'm not going crazy. I don't want to get like a huge amount because I don't need the stuff, but my makeup drawer is looking chaotic. I'm using the same old crusty dusty things and I just want to have a look to see if I can get any bits to like spruce up my kind of makeup drawer. Since like slowing down my makeup, I don't do crazy looks on TikTok anymore. I just do like general day-to-day things. I've not really invested in any makeup and it's just looking crusty and dusty and rubbish. So I thought I would go and have a look to see if there are any nice bits in the clearance. TK Maxx can be a bit hit and miss when it comes to like skincare and makeup. So we're gonna have a little browse. There might not be anything there, but I'll show you like everything that's in the clearance if they've got it on. I've seen loads of TikToks about it, so hopefully they do. But I'll show you everything that's there, if we can get some cutesy clothes bits. I'm basically feeling really like meh about everything in my wardrobe and in my makeup like drawer. I have done a lot of thrifting and a lot of buying secondhand stuff, which is great and I think that's the way forward. But when you buy pre-loved, you're buying stuff that's kind of like out of date. It's not 100% exactly what you want. And I'm just getting a bit meh about stuff and I hate everything I'm wearing. It's not quite right, it's slightly see-through, it's slightly small, it's slightly tatty. And I'm like, do you know what? I think it's good to kind of treat yourself occasionally to some new things. So that's what we're going to do today and I thought I'd bring you along with. I am just going to finish off my makeup. Now, talking about crusty dusty, I am actually using my one eyebrow product, Cabral from Benefit, that I use consistently since I bought it. I am too scared to kind of think about when. 5, 6, 7 years ago, and it is still, I've still got so much left. So I don't need a new eyebrow product, but it's the best eyebrow product. I've never needed another one. So I will stick to my crusty dusty favourites. That was too much. But I do just want a few things to freshen up. Like I don't actually have a primer at the moment. I've been going without primer and then I've been sad that my makeup's not been lasting very long or looking a bit yuck. So I think we need a little primer. I'm using this foundation, NARS. I actually ran out of this and I then decided to use loads of drugstore makeup, like this one for example, Rimmel Finish. This one's okay, but do you know what? The drugstore foundation was not doing it for me. This is the best coverage. It's expensive though, it's like £30. So I did reinvest in this from John Lewis because I was like, I actually hate every time I put foundation on because it looks rubbish. So when I put this on, I'm like, oh, nice. So that are like my few posh favourites I really like, but I haven't looked in TK Maxx for ages at their makeup, so I don't even know what kind of makeup they do anymore. I actually can't remember the last time, apart from when they had the sale on back in, was it January? When the Christmas stuff, that was the last time I think I went into a TK Maxx. So that was a kind of a long time ago. And I'm also a little bit scared that they're going to have autumnal stuff and I'm going to get really into autumn. It's currently the 1st of August as well. So yeah, it's still summer. I should not be excited for autumn yet. I think I can allow myself to get excited for autumn in September. I have done those way too dark. This is what you get when you talk and try and do something. Grr. You know when you just really have a bad eyebrow day? I think today is one of those days. They're not looking good. That is a really gross way of fixing it. Just wiping it off with your fingers. I've not put contour on for years actually, I think. So we've got the Rare Beauty one. I must admit, every time I buy expensive makeup, I do love it. Like, I know I try and do budget, but expensive makeup, it does work, it does last, and it's nice. Okay, casual day-to-day makeup done. I just want to show you my makeup drawer. This is what we're working with. This is absolute chaos. So I have got loads of random stuff like Primark. Hate it. Hate Primark makeup. Cannot stand it. This is actually the best. It's like a coconut I was gonna say flavour, but that's not right. A coconut scented powder from Revolution. I actually loved it so much I bought another one. It was only £3. Love that. Don't know why they're there. I never fake tan ever in my life. I think I just thought maybe I'd use them to like exfoliate. Things like this BB cream, it's absolutely bright orange. It's just so much stuff in here I hate, so I'm gonna clear through once I come home. I say I haven't got a primer, I just realised that, but it makes my face feel really greasy, so she gone. Yeah, like things like this, Primark lip gloss that I've never really touched. Ugh, feels like such a waste, but I just can't. I just cannot have it in the drawer any longer. There is so much stuff in here that I literally haven't. Ugh, blush. I don't think I've ever used this. I bought this and then just never used it. I think he's discontinued it now. That is the kind of stuff I do want to keep. But this is like Kombucha Glow Moisturizer from Primark. I just don't know if I trust Primark's stuff on my face. But then I don't know if I can trust TK Maxx. We'll have a look. But we're going to clear this out today. But I do want to go and find some bargains from TK Maxx. Just have a little look, you know, just to see what they've got, see what they do now, and see if I can get anything. And then like the wardrobe stitch as well. It's just, I hate everything. You know when you, like, I don't know if you've ever had this, and I feel like a lot of girls get this, or guys, where they have moments where they're like, I just hate everything. I have nothing to wear. And it's not like I physically have nothing to wear. I have too much to wear. I hate things that I, like, have to wear. Do you know? Like, you know when you just pick up things and you're like, nah, I don't like this. So yeah, let's go to TK Maxx, have a little look, see if we can even get even get a little bit of inspiration. That would be great. And then maybe declutter this bad boy and this bad boy. I'm trying not to zoom out because my whole room is an absolute tip. You know when you just get in a rut? I think I'm in one of those now. So a little bit of retail therapy, a little bit of decluttering. That's going to make me feel good, I think. One thing I really do have to do before I go is have some breakfast, because I do this all the time. I go in such a big rush, I don't eat, and then I get so hungry. So I'm going to eat a little bit of toast with, well, my latest obsession at the moment is toast with chili jam and cheese. It is so good when it's done in the air fryer. Okay, so I do have smoked brie at the moment, which is very bougie. We went to a farm shop the other day. I thought it sounded quite nice, but it doesn't quite melt everywhere. Still tastes good, but a cheddar is good because it just goes bleh. Anyway, gonna eat this and then head out. Okay, we've arrived at town. I have realised there's a huge fault in my dress option. Because it's like got a slit and it's slightly windy, it keeps blowing right open. So yeah, that's fun. Anyway, I'm gonna head into TK Maxx now and see what kind of bargains there are. I think I'll take my phone and film on my phone because I'm kind of doing like short form content and long form content, and trying to do camera, phone, bargains, it's all a bit too much. So I'm gonna switch over to my phone and then see what we can find. Let's go. Okay, let's have a look. I'm switching over to voiceover because there was a lot of music on there and I was really scared to just talk to my phone, so I thought it'd be easier to film a few clips and then chat to you. So I must admit the clearance section in my local shop was pretty bad. I think they must have just started it because it was quite expensive. Now it was fine for clothes, like some of the stuff was beautiful. This dress was so nice, but I wasn't prepared to pay £20. In my head I had around about £2 or £3 because that's what it was last year. So I must have caught it right at the start, and as I think as it goes along, they then reduce it every day a little bit more further down. So if I go back in like a couple of weeks, then I'm hoping there should be some good bits for a really good price. But nonetheless, I still had a good look. There was still some really good things. This Pretty Little Thing dress actually really shocked me because it said original price £50. The £4 is the right mark. £50 for Pretty Little Thing. I just would never ever buy something for that much on Pretty Little Thing. I loved this quilted jacket, and having a look at it now, I actually wish I'd bought it. I saw another one at a show the other day and it was way more expensive, so I wish I had. They had some really cute bits, but in my head I didn't want to spend too much money, so I didn't get them. Some of the prices weren't bad, but I had in my head £2 or £3, so that's why I didn't pick up a lot of the clothes. I did end up picking up quite a few pyjamas to try on because I really love Chelsea Peers pyjamas, and I just wanted some cutesy matching pyjamas, but I wasn't successful. They were really odd sizing, and that's the problem with TK Maxx. There is just odd sizing. Their clearance section for like bits and bobs was okay. This was crusty. Like they had loads of crusty foundation, really expensive still. This bulldog thing was okay, but it was, I think it was something like £6. 4. Okay, there you go, 4. But like everything was just so mucky. So yeah, you'll see in a minute when I go to the actual makeup section, I was not successful because I don't know what was going on with my local store, but it was dire. I don't even think you're prepared to see what the makeup section looked like. So yeah, spoiler alert, I didn't get any makeup because, oh my god, it was bad. But I thought I'd mooch around and see everything in store because you never know with TK Maxx. You literally never know what you're going to pick up. But yeah, I did slip into the Halloween section, I won't lie. I liked this. This was like very Mario vibes, and I loved this glass one next to it. And it was all very reasonably priced, even full price. So yeah, they were really doing well for the Halloween. They still had Easter stuff in there, and that baffled me so much, why they just would not reduce that right down. It's still pretty expensive. They had the weird candles. I just, it's amazing. We're nearly back in, like, we're getting towards Christmas and they've got Easter. Their cushions for their homeware were really nice. I love this one. If I had space or a need for cushions, I mean, £14 is okay, but they just had a really nice design. They had some good books, actually. Looking at some of the books, they had a Christian Dior book for £2.50. That would be a great coffee table book. Mile High, naughty. That was £2.50. So their book section was actually pretty decent. And I think books are kind of a new thing for TK Maxx. They never used to have them. I think as the years go on, they've been getting more books and stuff in. So that was pretty good. But yeah, a lot of it was just jumbled. Again, fell into the Halloween bit. Oh, my door just slammed. It's windy outside. Yeah, the Halloween section was good. I think this is where I cause an absolute scene where they all just fall over. Yeah, that was a mess. And then one of the guys walked past that was working there, and I like jokingly went, "Oh, I'm so sorry, I'm causing chaos." He literally just ignored me and walked past. Didn't even offer to help me or anything. So yeah, that was fun. This cup here is fuzzy. It's like literally furry, and I was like, that's gonna be a nightmare in the washing machine, dishwasher. This was my basket, but I literally took out most of that because I tried it on. So the makeup section, it had literal boxes that had rubbish in there. So someone had obviously stolen the item and then put rubbish in there. This bit wasn't too bad. I think this is me, selecting, thinking actually £3.20 for that foundation is perfect. But I was like, this is a bit light. And then when I looked into it, it was literally it was rubbish in there, which is so odd. This was like really cool, I don't know, foam stuff, but I didn't get it. Wild shampoo. If I needed any shampoo, I would have picked this up. I love Wild's products so much. Are you ready to see the state of the makeup section? Look at that. There was no chance I was going to find anything in there. Okay, back in the car now. You could say that was a major flop because their selection of things was grim. The amount of gross shelving and like broken products and like gacky products I saw, but you could say that was a success because I didn't spend loads of money, and now I'm even more motivated to clean out and declutter, and I'm not just replacing it with a load of stuff, which is great. And I still got a really cute purse because my current one I've got was literally a freebie from a car boot and it's gone all gacky inside, so I've got a cute new purse and some hand soap, so win-win. Back home now and I'm absolutely starving. I knew that one bit of toast wasn't going to do anything, but I'm glad I had it because now I'm starving again. So I'm going to quickly whip up some lunch, and then because the weather's really nice, I'm going to get my drawer outside and tip it out and just have a look through it in the sun because I like to make the most of when it's not raining. So we're going to do that together, but I need to eat. So let's whip up a little something. I also kind of fancy a smoothie, so I picked up a few nice bits from Waitrose the other day and I thought I'd make one. I had a Boost in Bristol and it was so good, but it was so expensive. It was like nearly £7 for a smoothie, so I thought I'm going to try and make it at home. It's not going to be quite the same. I got some reduced Actimel, so I thought I'd put that in there for like a yogurty thick taste. Then some nice coconut milk. The Plenish coconut milks and like the Plenish milks are the ones that don't have any like gum or filler or anything. It's literally just natural ingredients. Then I've got bananas because they always make it really nice and just like yummy. Mangoes. I cheat. I always buy mangoes chopped up because by the time you've bought a whole mango, faffed around cutting around the stone, for what you pay for, you actually don't get a lot of mango. So I think this is like the easiest and probably more efficient way of doing it. Blueberries, and then I picked this up, which is like a gut feel flaxseed mixed berry blend. I just thought that would add to like just some nice bits and bobs in the smoothie, but we'll see how it tastes. But I think that should be quite nice. Okay, got my salmon pasta with mozzarella, bit of sriracha and a bit of chilli in there, and it is so good. Right, let's sort this bad boy out. I've been collecting makeup for a long time and I'm starting to use the same 3 things and it's just a bit crusty and dusty and I need to clear it out. So, and I'm all about like having less is more now. I feel like we're in such a consumer cycle at the moment, and don't get me wrong, I like things, but I think I don't need all of this. So let's clear out what I don't need. Now already I can spot this bad boy, which is not what you might think it is, or exactly what you might think it is. It is a lipstick. Now this came in my first ever Jeffree Star mystery box. That brings me back. Oh my god, it smells so good. It smells like creme brulee. I don't want to get rid of this, but at the same time, I've never ever worn it. It's probably well out. Shall I do a little swatch? Can you even see that? That is grim. I think that's going in the bin. Oh, I don't know. I'm just never going to use that. Can you see that? Like sparkly. Nah. Right, we've got like samples here. I'm never going to use this. I often find Chanel and things like that are really, really like high perfumed and a bit much. A bit potent. So what even is it? Revitalizing serum. It's going in the bin. Don't want it. We have a toothbrush. Oh, it's run away. We have a toothbrush. I don't want that. Bronze and Glow. This is actually my most recent bronzer, but I find whenever I use bronzer, I actually get really bad spots here, and I used to clean my brushes quite regularly, so I think it was the fact that maybe I'm allergic to bronzer. I don't know. I do use this quite often, but I don't know if it likes me. That's in a maybe pile. This I think is a eyeliner, but also glue. I feel like this is an eyelash glue. Yeah, it's really sticky. I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna be so useless at this. Right, one thing I know I can get rid of. Matte lipsticks from Primark. Primark lipsticks are just gross. They smell really nice though. Should we do a little swatch? I have never actually used this. Oh, it's crusty. I don't know, is matte a thing anymore? That's what it's looking like. Is matte a thing? I don't know about that. I need to try that on really. We've got a nice velvet matte finish red. Oh, can you see that? I think I've probably tried to do this in like a Halloween look where I've put like red on top of black and it's made it really gross. That is like a really shiny cheap red. No, that's going in the bin. I'm not even thinking twice about that. Oh, that is so pale. I feel like that is gonna give foundation lip. That is not the colour for me. No, absolutely not. I wonder what you can do with these. Like, it does feel like such a waste, but I do think a lot of this is going to be expired and no good anyway. I've got an Anyway makeup. God, I've forgot about them. I feel like I haven't heard of them for ages. Oh, that's also a real cheap bright red. I don't know. I feel like I should probably wear a red lip. I do like a red lip, but I don't really go anywhere for it. Also pink. I don't know if I like a pinky red. I feel like a pinky red is a bit cheap, whereas like a dark, deep, like more burgundy red is a bit more expensive. Not that it matters. Oh, I'm definitely keeping this. This was the first ever eyeshadow palette that my boyfriend bought me. I think it was our like second year together, and it's the Marvel's Eternals collection range from Urban Decay. First ever Urban Decay palette. Can't get it open. Look how cute that is. I love that. I'm not getting rid of that. Love it, love it, love it. That can go back in there. Right, this is brand new, so I can keep that. This is the ELF Dewy Coconut Setting Mist. I think I've currently got, I don't know whether it's in this drawer, whether it's because I used it this morning, like oil one, and that was pretty good. So I'm definitely going to keep that. It's brand new, and I love a bit of coconut, so that's good. I can see something here that I know, yeah, This is a Revolution Star Primer. Now, it's never been used, so I might donate this to charity because it's brand new, never been opened. It smells like the dentist. It's very aniseedy. I've got another one and I just did not like it. It's gloopy. It's like just not for me. It's like a gel primer. So that's going to go in the charity pile because I don't want to smell like menthol and aniseed when I put it on my face. Ugh. No thank you. So that's gone. Another MUA Makeup Academy. It's funny, isn't it? Because it's called MUA, Makeup Academy, which means it's Makeup Artist Makeup Academy. Anyway, oh, we've got a brown. Now, could that be cute for autumn? Oh, I hate it. What actually ever thought made me think that would look good on my lips? That looks like I've snogged a Nutella. Gone. Gone. They are gone. Okay, we've got another one from MUA Makeup Academy. Satin lipstick. Whoa, that is a shiny red. That has never, ever been used. Bloody hell. I'm so bad at like hoarding makeup. Oh, it's like a coral. I don't like it. I just don't think I would wear that. I don't know. And if I did wear it, what would I wear it with? It's going. It's gone. It's gone. It's just not for me. Oh, I've spotted. Okay, these I really, really like. I actually did a UGC video for these. Nivea Skin. So these were actually gifted. I've got a couple, I think. And they are basically just lip oil, so like lip oil balms. And they're slightly tinted. Whoa, that one's had a moment. Shame. I'll have to clean that up. But they look really cute and I like them because they're not too intense. So they're like a subtle shade. They also smell like chocolate, which is great. That's what it looks like. I actually am not sure if I like that shade, but this one I do. I really like this shade. I'm hoping it's not leaked everywhere. Oh, it's a bit gacky, but if you can see that. It is a brown actually, but I know on it looks quite nice because it doesn't look as dark as like in the swatch. Anywho, I'll keep that because I do really like those. I've got another one as well. Yes, here, like a little cute baby pink one, I think. Oh, it's like really pink, if you can see that. Cute. Keeping that. I do like something just a little bit subtle. And then another shade as well. So those are staying. That one's the gacky one. Do I like the shade? Bit bright, but I'll keep it anyway. This is looking so much better. Oh, I've got a perfume in here. Why have I got a perfume in here? This is the Floral Street Wonderland Peony. I actually got given this Christmas by my boyfriend and I love it. So that is staying in there. I need to put that in like my perfume area. I've got the L'Oreal True Match. Now I actually don't particularly like this, but it's a good backup foundation. I don't know why, but I feel like there is a plane flying over. I just don't know why, but I feel like I need a backup makeup, like foundation, in case for some reason my other one just disappears or just explodes or something. So this is like a good backup, but it's not the best. I do just prefer my NARS. This has lost all of its colour, but I think this is the Zoella Colourpop collaboration. It's definitely like not my shade, it's that one. I just don't like that. And it's like gone a bit crusty, so that is going in the bin. I flippin' loved, and this got me into makeup, her Colourpop collection. Obviously a big Zoella fan, always have, probably always will be. She's Zosug now, not Zoella. But back in the Zoella days, that lady could sell me a shit in a shoe. Like, honestly, I was so influenced. I had the guinea pig little makeup case, I had the Function of Beauty hair, I had the makeup, and the Colourpop collection was my favourite. And it got me into makeup because she had the, like, I think it was like the brunch pancake eyeshadow palette. I must have it somewhere. And they had one pop of blue, just one blue eyeshadow, and it really got me into eyeshadow. So anyway, but that's going in the bin now because I've not worn it in a very long time and it's looking a bit crusty. This one we've got, I think this is also Colourpop. Yeah, this is Colourpop. Look at the stars, that's so cute. I actually will keep this one. This is the one I've just used. It's like a basic beige, like brown shade, but I have used this quite often before, so I am gonna keep that. Ugh, this can go. This is like a sticky Primark like lipstick. It's not a bad shade, like it's this one, but I hate the smell of it. It just smells cheap and horrible, so it's gone. Oh, is this Dirty Peach? This was my first ever Kylie Cosmetics lip kit. I don't know where the actual pencil's gone, but when I tell you, they did not have this in the UK, so I spent £40, which is a lot of money when you're like 13. Was it even 40? It might have been 50 or 60 pounds just to get this one goddamn lip kit. Honestly, but I loved it, and it was I love the smell. They smell so good. The shade is questionable. I think it was the only one that wasn't sold out. It's this one on my arm. I don't know if you can see that. It's questionable shade. It's a funny shade, but I've got to keep this for nostalgia's sake, and it's still going strong. And she was like the first formula that would dry up and stay on your lips. It would stay forever, and it was so nice. So I'm keeping that. Camera cut off. I'm clearly talking too much. Another Colourpop lipstick. That's a brown colour. Do I like that? That one up there. I like that. I quite like that actually. So I'll keep that. We've got a couple of lipsticks. That's good. We've got a little P. Louise Beauty eyeshadow base tester. I'll keep that because that'll be fine. We've got, I don't know what that is, just like a spoolie going in the bin. We've got a Rise mascara from Milk Cosmetics. This came in the Glossy Box advent calendar. I've never opened it, so I'll keep that. Highlighter I actually use every day. This is by Makeup Revolution, and I love it. It's like super shiny, it was super affordable, and it's actually really good, so love that. Make Me Metallic Lip Cream by Slick Cosmetics. I'm not going to need this. That is disgusting. That is actually really gross. Gone. I've got a whole load. Right, what's this? Rem Beauty. I think this was like a lip stain and it was useless. It like ran out before it even started. Look at that. No, that's going in the bin. Oh, my battery's about to run out. Well, I'm pretty much at the end now. Don't know what to do with that. One more thing that's not been used, Primark, is going to go in there. Basically, this is where we're at. And I think that looks so much better and so much more manageable. We've got the donation pile, the still to be decided, the bin pile, and the aftermath. Look at that, that looks quite cool. So I think I'm probably going to leave this video here. Thank you so much for watching. It is such a declutter, non-kind of consumerism style vlog. I had the intention of buying a few things and I didn't really when it comes to TK Maxx. But keep an eye out because your TK Maxx might have much better deals than mine. So let me know in the comments if you found something this time round. Keep an eye out because you might get some really good bits. Appreciate you watching the declutter everything. Yeah, my battery ran out. But thank you so much for watching me kind of reminisce over the old makeup days and look at my really crusty, dusty makeup. And yeah, I feel so much more decluttered now and so much better now that it's just clear, easier to see what I've got. Now I kind of know what I've got. I know that I can start using a bit more of it now. Silly having it all and just not using it. My hand is still really glittery. It's not come off very well. Goes to show that the coverage and the length of time that these things lasted quite well. The one that was really hard to scrub off was the Kylie Jenner lip kit. But thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more of me, more kind of like cozy lifestyle, like slow living style vlogs, then hit the like, hit the subscribe, and I will see you on the next one. Bye!